And this is a reunion of sorts.
I mean, I'm happy to see this reunion, Tony, just as you are, but you know darn well.
Well, I wouldn't call myself happy.
Best friends, but better enemies.
I wouldn't call myself happy. Remember, John Rodin is a loser.
Oh,
but Bronco McBride is one of those guys that you just can't help but be terrified in a good way of.
Yeah, but Bronco's fired up. I mean, you know, Alex Monroe's been talking a lot of trash lately, you know, saying he wasn't ready, saying that, you know, and oh, here they go! Salvador and Monroe attacking Rodin and McBride right now. And now, here we go. They just threw the Juggernaut out, and all that's left in the ring right now is the one known as Death Proof, Bronco McBride. Oh, look at Salvador and Monroe just kicking him in that opposite corner. Actually, their own corner. My goodness. And now Bronco's down on his knees here, trying to just get out of whatever this is. I mean, my goodness. And Alex Monroe now, oh, big kick to the... I mean, Dios Salvador has quite the resume, but oh, wait a minute. One person who I think has not read that resume, the Juggernaut, John Rodin. Off the ropes he comes. Double clothesline. Taking both competitors out of this one. And right now, the reunited team of John Rodin and Bronco McBride. Now, John Rodin kind of taking the, doing the workload, you could say, right now, while Bronco McBride tries to, like, you know, bounce back from that barrage of violence he dealt with. Oh, boy. Whoa, did you see that? Right off his partner and double leg lariat and taking out both Alex Monroe and Dios Salvador.
And this is where Death Proof lives, right on the edge between sanity and insanity.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Oh, look at these two now. What's this about to happen?
They can hug, they could swing. It's 50-50.
Yeah, you never can tell.
You really can't.
Which one are you betting on here? Oh, here we go.
Handshake and a hug. Okay.
Welcome back, Bronco McBride. I'll say it again. I'll tilt the moon. I'll scream to the moon, welcome back, because I am happy to see what I'm seeing right now. You know, Bronco McBride, John Rodin, where they belong right here. This is one of the best tag teams, I think, in RWA, and they're back together finally. Kick to the midsection by Rodin now. And now the Juggernaut pointing up. And Alex Monroe, that's one place you don't want to be, is up. Look at the power of John Rodin. Oh my goodness, has him. Bronco just tagged himself in. He still has Monroe in that suplex. Oh no. Oh boy. Wait.
They just hand them off.
Oh, no.
Looks like you reversed it. No.
Oh, what? But Monroe almost got out of that. Jeez, so where's the power? Double body slam. My goodness. Alex Monroe now passed off like a sorority girl to... Never mind, I'm not going to go there. Oh, Salvador missing that flying body press.
Oh, Dios míos.
And right now, Rodin... Oh, wait a minute now. Alex Monroe, you know, elbowing Rodin in the head, getting out of that, and oh wait, misses him. And you see Salvador kick him in the head. Smart tag team wrestling by these guys.
Legal man right now.
That hired gun, you could say, from Alex Monroe. Drop kick, beautifully executed off the top rope.
Dios and Monroe are very talented. However, when I started at RWA, the tag team champions at the time were, say it with me, Bronco McBride and John Rodin. And they hated each other at the time.
Yes, they actually despised each other at the time. Like I said, these guys could be best friends. And like you said earlier, they could go to blows at any minute. Both of them just love the fight, especially Bronco.
I mean, they love the fight. They love
Did
to
he just spit?
Just spit.
Dios Salvador just spit at Bronco McBride, and Bo Browning now trying to restore some order. And Tony, like you love to say it, the Death Triangle, they're just taking away any kind of tag or anything that John Rodin can get to.
Split the ring into a triangle. Make sure your opponent cannot escape that triangle, and you have infinite control.
You know, I'm seeing a lot out of this Dios Salvador. His, you know, just him being technical, a hybrid, you could say. You know, I asked him earlier who his idols were, and the first person he pointed out was Owen Hart. And we're seeing that. We're seeing that. We're seeing that elusiveness. We're seeing that, just that that hunger that Owen had in Dios Salvador.
Well, not only is he fast, but he's pretty strong. He's agile. He, again, one of those 5-tool players. RWA loves to bring in those guys to get the complete package. We don't half-ass it like other companies. We bring in guys who bust their ass.
That's right. You know, Cleveland, Ohio native, this guy right here, Salvador. Also, you know, before when Cleveland All-Pro was around, he is actually a former heavyweight champion of that division, of that promotion. And right now, he is just taking it to John. Did you see how he just drug his face off that top rope just a little bit to tag Alex Monroe?
Yeah.
This guy right here, relentless, but I'll tell you what, technical and talented.
Yeah, he comes in like a firecracker. And Alex Monroe also coming in like a firecracker, trying to make a name for himself, so to speak.
I mean, he's been here 6 months, and yes, I'll say it, Alex Monroe has shown a lot of potential, but one thing about Alex Monroe, he always gets a short end of the stick, and tonight, he is making sure that he has something to handle Rodin and McBride. What is that, what he's trying to, he has that Salvador, man, that's right, Dios Salvador, pretty much in his pocket right now as a hired gun here.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing to do. You got to bring friends to a gunfight. And you know what? RWA is the last Wild West in professional wrestling. Sometimes you need a gun.
This is the first time these
Just
guys
check Bronco's bag.
These guys have actually tagged. I mean, this is the first time these guys have actually tagged, and man, they are just doing amazing together. But right now, I think they made a mistake, and oh, Rodin just went ahead and suplexed them both. Good Lord, the power of the Juggernaut taking them both over. Bronco begging to get in there right now. Salvador got pretty much, I mean, he got
Salvador. He's trying to hold him back.
Drop kicks Bronco McBride.
I'll be honest, miracle that Salvador and Monroe were able to get up. The power driving those two men onto their necks. Damaging blows John Rodin had, but they bring John Rodin back to the death triangle.
Here we go.
Whatever momentum he had from that double suplex is gone.
Hey, Alex Monroe picked himself one hell of a tag team partner, and he is showing that right now. Now he's choking Rodin on that second rope. Damn it, Bo, turn around.
Bo did turn around. He did catch it.
Oh, my goodness.
610?
I think that is Cleveland's, Ohio's zip code. We're going to go with it.
Sure. If I'm wrong, don't correct me. I don't care.
1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. Oh, he's arguing with the ref here. Sorry there, Salvador. You did not get that one. And right now, taking it to John Rodin is Dios Salvador. What an impressive outing so far. And I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
216. Greens from 216. I know this. Shane Taylor. I'm an idiot.
Has him. Oh, he misses the frog splash, though. Rodin getting out of nick of time. Bronco's begging for that tag. Alex Monroe now trying to come over, and Bronco taking out Monroe. This is it. Rodin, this is where you need to make this tag. John Rodin slow to climb over. Almost has it. And oh, he just pulls it in the nick of time, and Monroe, smart maneuver by him. I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
That's John Rodin now being dragged back to the corner.
Again, in that corner of Monroe and Salvador. I mean, Dios Salvador playing him like a fiddle right now, punching him in that opposite corner. Tagging in Alex Monroe. Here we go, folks.
This is where John Rodin really does need to get out of that death triangle, get to Bronco McBride. I know Bronco McBride is only 2 months back into his resurgence, but you have to get to the fresh man. It doesn't matter who it is.
We had that European uppercut. Here comes Monroe, and he moves. Oh, he takes out his own tag team partner. Pretty much a noggin knocker there. Spine buster by the Juggernaut.
John Rodin needs to recover. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He needs to recover and get to Bronco.
Bronco is literally up on the third rope, begging, salivating. He wants in there. Can Bronco McBride get that tag in?
Unleash the death proof.
Here we go. McBride, Salvador. Salvador, McBride. Oh, Monroe coming in for a little bit. That didn't help.
Oh, no.
Has him up. Oh, boy. Bronco McBride has Salvador. Ray belongs in. Oh, my God.
He hasn't lost a step, has he?
No, he hasn't. And fall away slam with both competitors in his arms. Holy shnikes!
I know that look from Bronco McBride. You know that look too. That's the look of a man who smiles while he's bleeding. That is death proof.
I mean, yeah, that's one thing about him, man. He can breathe in his own blood. People look at that, they get freaked out. Not Bronco. Oh, wait a minute, though. Alex Monroe, though, I can't believe he got up after that.
Bringing up the momentum. That was huge.
Oh, wait, he has him.
Looks like he has that wrist lock around the waist.
I mean, we could see a German, but if I am Salvador, I'm getting out of the way. Dios Salvador is laying there. Oh, wait a minute. Now Rodin clotheslines him, and out goes Rodin, too, though, sacrificing his own body.
Mick Foley style. Mick Foley style right there.
Yeah, very well observed there, Tony. I mean, my goodness, we've seen that numerous times by the old Mick Foley, but wait a minute, big forearm by Dios Salvador, and another one, and Bronco is not in a good place right now, especially on top of that turnbuckle.
No,
back and forth they go, delivering the goods to each other, but wait a minute, here comes Dios Salvador.
This is where it gets dangerous. Remember, these ropes are slippery from the heat and humidity.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
my gosh.
Oh, wait, the Bronco.
No, Bronco's blocking it. I see it.
Yeah, he has his hand on that top rope now. Oh, now punching the gut. Oh, wait a minute. Dios Salvador in a little bit of trouble in. Oh no. Oh, man. Salvador.
Oh, no. This could spell doom.
Doomsday device. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Bronco and Rodin victorious.
Juggernaut John Rodin and Bronco McBride pulling up the victory, and a big one right there. Notice Bronco McBride holding the ropes, holding Dios in position, knowing that John Rodin would be there.
February this year, we said there was going to be a new year, new chance. We was right. We also set out an open challenge to all the tag teams in our locker room. And you know what team hasn't stepped up to our challenge? Even though they said that there was going to be hell to pay whenever they came back. Oh, it's the runway. Yep. See, those guys, they ain't fooling nobody. They went back, studied some tape, kind of regroup. Thing is, come August 5th, the results going to be the same. We'll see you boys then.
Draws in professional wrestling?
You can have draws. I guess you're right. I certainly hope it doesn't come to that, though. I would like to see a winner. I want to know who is the better big man in the extravaganza. I've never been to an extravaganza before. I'm pretty excited.
I think we have a bonanza extravaganza every year in Hagerstown, Maryland. Doesn't have anything to do with professional wrestling, but it's an extravaganza.
Very different personalities on display here right now. As Billy Knoxx has been known for intensity, but also is a real peace-loving sort of folk. He, much like Peacemaker, he loves peace enough he's willing to fight for it. Whereas Mad Dog Zack Myers is just a mean and nasty SOB. A lot to prove.
He's an okay guy once you get to know him.
Yeah, I mean, in the same way that a Mad Dog is okay once you fed it, Zack Myers is fine after he's already beaten somebody up. So I don't talk to him until after the match, and only if he wins.
Oh, yeah, he's nasty before he gets the win, which I think he's probably going to get it tonight.
A vicious striker is Mad Dog Zack Myers. But Billy Knoxx is a crunchy guy, one might say, but he can go.
Yeah, he's a pretty good-sized guy.
And that's the thing. Mad Dog Zack Myers wants to be a big man. He's certainly thick. I mean, he's a big boy in that, like, BOI sense, but he's not a super heavyweight hoss. And I think he's got some resentment about that. He wants to show he can take out men twice his size. And I'm not sure that he's not as delusional as your friend Jake Ely.
There is nothing wrong with Jake. He is a big, big man.
Well, we'll see Jake Ely in all his actual height and glory in our main event, as right now, Billy Knoxx muscling over Zack Myers, and I wonder if Zack Myers has bitten off more than he can chew with this big man extravaganza.
Yeah, but look at that turnaround there. Look. And his legs are like mighty timbers there. You know?
Oh, he is powerful. Absolutely. Mean, nasty bastard is Zack Myers. But there's something to be said, or is there something to be said, for pure size? That's really the question that's on display here in the extravaganza.
Oh, Billy definitely has the size advantage, no doubt about that, but I'm still going with Zack.
We first saw Billy Knoxx at Memorial Day Mayhem, our free show that's still available to watch on IndyWrestling.us. Feel free to go and check that out. But this is his first time with us here in the Bishop Donahue Auditorium, our home here in McMecken.
Look at that move.
Lying in wait with Zack Myers like a pit bull. Just trying to tear Billy Knoxx apart.
Pitbull, that's a good name for him.
Why do you think Myers is so angry? He's always angry.
There's just some people like that in life, you know? I think because he was born a little slight...
Whoa, wait a second. He just pulled off his tape. He's choking Billy Knoxx now. He's trying to choke him down to size.
I'm not sure that's what was happening there, because if he would have been, I think the ref would have disqualified him.
No, the ref gave him till 5. He gave him a little bit of latitude and leeway, because our officials really want these matches to end with a decisive finish. That's one of the specific things I love most about Victory Championship Wrestling.
So you don't really think it's going to end in a tie?
I don't think so. Zack Myers almost ending it right there.
That looked like 3 to me.
And Zack Myers doesn't just want to beat matches, he wants to end careers. In his first match here in VCW, he beat Ryder Reed right into retirement. I think as far as he's concerned, he'd like this to be Billy Knoxx's last match, not only in VCW, but in all professional wrestling. Why is he biting him?
I think he had something on his head. He was just trying to get it off.
Taking the dog a little bit literally, you know, dogs that bite get put down, and that might happen to Zack Myers if Billy Knoxx gets the advantage. Strong clotheslines now by Billy Knoxx. Whoa. What's it going to take to come out on top in this one, Captain D?
I'm still going with Zack. I think just his mass is going to be tough. Although maybe I'll change my mind here.
Billy Knoxx tried to prove you wrong there with that pin.
I didn't change my mind. I'm still with Zack.
Zack Myers looking the worst for wear right now. Changing up tactics maybe a little bit at this point. Doesn't seem like brawling is the way to go against Billy Knoxx. So how do you change game plans midway through? You go to the top rope with a bulldog.
This is it. There you go. 1, 2.
Only 2. Zach Myers in disbelief, but we all saw it clear as day. Billy Knoxx is one tough flower child. Billy Knoxx just got knocked right in the nethers by Zach Myers with that roaring elbow.
He was just trying to step back to get away from the referee. See?
The combination low blow and roaring elbow is really hard.
Your winner of the match, Mad Dog, Zach Myers.
To get out.
Hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Ryse.
And you know, Ryse, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yes.
And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
PW, we're back, and you know, August 5th. That's a special date, isn't it, Calvin?
Yeah, I can't think of a better way to celebrate my birthday than reclaiming the Prospect Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Brotherhood. I mean, we didn't forget about you. We just been busy. I mean, you could say tape study, but yeah, no, that wasn't happening.
And I proclaimed that there will be hell to pay if you were still the tag team champions. So boys, get ready for a makeover because the runway is back and we are taking back what is ours.
The Cowpoke Posse, as they are called, whenever that giant of a man steps through the curtain. And I say giant of a man not because of his size, but because of his heart and his personality and because of his grasp on this crowd. They love him more than they love almost anyone else in that locker room.
The energetic youngster has captured the hearts of those in attendance here, which is why month after month you see him growing as an athlete. But he's got a very big test, quite literally in front of him, the no-nonsense Colby Red. And I've said it several times, I believe that Colby Red only needs the opportunity and the guidance to maximize the potential that so many think that he has. All the physical tools are on the list for Colby Red. He's got the size, the speed, the agility. He just needs the guidance. And he has that with the wild card at ringside, BC Steel. Yeah, the fun and games are over instantaneously.
He is having none of it here. I'll tell you right now, I do think we're looking at two of the highest ceilings in Ryse Wrestling for two completely different reasons. What I said about Cowpoke Paul, the heart, the passion, the love of these fans, what you said about all the tools that Colby brings to the table. We're looking at such high ceilings right now in the ring.
The no-nonsense demeanor of Colby Red shows you just how vicious he can be in there, man.
To be honest, I don't know what Colby's teeth look like because I've never seen the man smile once in my life.
I'll tell you who is smiling. BC Steel is grinning like a Cheshire cat because he knows he has a big catch in Colby Red. More money in the purse for BC Steel, no doubt.
You look at the size difference here, Colby and Cowpoke. But Cowpoke Paul, not afraid, not backing down. Stepping up, locking horns with a bigger bull.
Something as elementary as that armbar, Colby wrenched it causing the maximum amount of damage. You saw Cowpoke Paul went all the way to the canvas that time.
And the size advantage can have so much more of an advantage in that wrestling ring. You see smaller competitors defeat larger competitors all the time, but everything is so much more devastating when the competitor is as big as Colby is, like that hip toss right there.
Paul
compared
got
to Cowpoke Paul.
Paul got launched halfway across the ring.
But there you see an agility maneuver.
And this may have to be Cowpoke's MO to stick and move, to not get boxed in one place.
And not allowing Colby to skin the cat was a huge maneuver right there. A great veteran move to keep his eyes on his opponent.
Cowpoke taking a chance. Cowpoke Paul knows he's in for a fight, and he's meeting that fight head on.
Every single month we see Cowpoke Paul add something else to the repertoire. That dive beautifully executed right there. Cowpoke Paul feeling himself in every way, and he should.
Now I want to see how Cowpoke's going to follow up here.
I'm curious to see how Colby responds.
Misdirection from Paul, but he got caught. He got caught. That planted right there. That is the impact of Colby Red. One maneuver changes the contest completely.
That is what Colby can do in that ring, is shut down momentum. And now you're going to see piece by piece headshot. Colby Red is going to pick apart Cowpoke Paul here.
And this is really Colby's pace. Very methodical, very meticulous.
Eyes on his opponent. He'll turn his back in disrespect, but you see right now it is all about the punishment for Colby Red.
Again, that callous demeanor inside those ring ropes gives you a true look into the mindset of Colby Red.
Paul trying to create some distance, but Colby's not letting him have it.
Scraping the face across that rope, that's nasty. Ty, as a former in-ring competitor, you can attest to how rough, how gritty those ropes are.
It's terrible. It's gritty rubber and rubbed against your face like that. What a
knockout shot!
That is something you don't want in the face, is the forearm of Colby Red.
Right on the point of the jaw, man. I thought Cowpoke Paul was out cold.
I think Paul's heart literally kicked out for him there, because I don't think his brain could do it.
Paul out the back door, sense of urgency here. Leg sweep.
Beautiful leg sweep. Not going to be enough. Colby way too fresh.
Going to try to out-technique the bigger opponent here. That may be Cowpoke's only chance as Colby shuts the door again, shuts down the momentum that Cowpoke Paul has made a trademark of his career so far.
Ryse is so loaded, top to bottom on this roster, with competitors that bring a unique blend of size, strength, and athleticism and speed. And Colby, you have to think, is on the top of that list with those measurables. He is unbelievably quick, thinks very fast, and you have to be fast thinking in that ring. And we saw it right there with the maneuverability of Colby Red.
And as much heart as Cowpoke Paul has, and we've seen it on display here, I don't think that he can exchange shots with Colby Red. You don't want to get boxed in the corner.
And I got to admit, Ben, BC Steel, being on his best behavior, as I was about to say it! As I was about to say it, on his best behavior.
You want to try that one again?
I'm disappointed. I was proud of it. He was coaching, he was doing what was right, and then there you go. I really think that injury from last month wasn't real. Huge Falcon arrow.
It only took you 6 weeks to figure it out. Good job. 2.5.
Oh, there you see a chuckle out of Colby Red, laughing almost at how he probably sees this as stupidity now from Cowpoke Paul. Why would you kick out of that? Why would you even bother? You're just going to take more pain, and look at this hold from Colby Red.
BC Steel is about as credible as Joel Osteen, okay? BC Steel sells everything for a price. He's giving his services and his guidance to Colby Red for a percentage of his contract.
Right now, I think Cowpoke Paul's giving Colby Red a little bit of a run for his money. 2 foot stomps and a raising knee, but no, you see the quickness of Colby Red still makes the difference.
Someone that big should not be able to move quite that fast. What fisherman power!
Thanks for coming. Oh!
And notice how Colby's not getting frustrated. He's grinning at the opportunity to inflict more punishment.
I think I see some frustration now. I can't tell. I don't have my glasses on. I wore sunnies today. Yeah, Colby's looking to end it here.
Look out.
This is going to get ugly.
Oh my God, dropped right on the back of his head.
Check his pulse.
I don't know how Cowpoke Paul is conscious, let alone moving.
We are going to see devastation here.
Cowpoke Paul is being absolutely ragdolled. And that grin on the face of Colby Red tells you how much he enjoys it.
Headshot. Colby Red calling for the end here. Wait! Out the back door!
Cowpoke. Oh, look out.
Oh, the head strap.
I don't know how much he got of it.
I think he got it. Neck breaker.
He may have gotten enough, but if he pulls this off, this may be the biggest upset we've seen in Uniontown in quite some time. I thought Cowpoke Paul might have been unconscious after being dropped on his head.
He's
but
the
this is
upset
all heart.
machine. He's the upset machine, Jim, I'm telling you. This is it. Axe handle, no. Staggers the big man. This is unreal, Jim.
Where is he finding the strength? Where is he finding the energy?
Shotgun lariat's coming! Bang!
He hit it!
Inside out goes Colby! Get the cover, Paul!
He's gonna do it!
1, 2, come on! Oh!
Damn! How do you get any?
It's so hard to be unbiased when Paul's in that ring. That's what he does to people.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love the heart. You gotta love the tenacity.
The upset machine is getting ready to saddle up. Oh, no, wait.
He got caught.
Oh,
man.
No. Pump knee.
Right to the face.
Devastating.
Game over right there. Hell of a matchup. Hell of a matchup.
Hello and welcome to the Xander Zone. I am Xander Gabriel. And, well, I felt like it's about time somebody gives the 2PW faithful a recap of everything that's taken place in Prospect Pro Wrestling since our last event in May, including my match. My one-on-one match, Xander Gabriel, one half of Haasman Incorporated, defeating a debuting Tad Jarvis. And as much as I like Tad, perhaps not the parts where he was hitting me or out-wrestling me, I really do hope that he returns to Prospect Pro Wrestling. On the other end of the spectrum, we had Stevie LaBelle, the then Anarchy champion, asking me, his tag team partner, one half of Haasman Incorporated, to stay in the back locker room and let him handle business. You can imagine my disgust when I would see his then manager Renee turn on Stevie LaBelle, giving Peyton Graham the upper hand and becoming the Anarchy champion. But life likes to give everyone second chances, and Hosman Incorporated were given a second chance in late June against Death and Destruction, the team of Peyton Graham and Matt Conard at Thunder in the Valley's Thundercade. Should Hosman Inc. have won, Stevie LaBelle would have been the Anarchy champion. Of course, Peyton Graham, he will sink to absolutely no depth too low. He chained Stevie LaBelle to the ring post, and he hit me on the back of the head with the Anarchy championship, giving his team the win. Now, we're just a few weeks away from Friday night fights, in which Stevie LaBelle gets another opportunity to deliver death and destruction on a 2-on-1 handicap match against Peyton Graham and Matt Conard. Stevie again asking me to stay in the back locker room, but I have bigger fish to fry myself because I have a former opponent from 2PW history, Deputy Don Murphy. And Don, I'm going to address you a little bit later because I heard what you said against our promoter and our owner and someone I consider a friend, Marshall Gambino. You took advantage of an opportunity that wasn't yours. So at Friday Night Fights, you get me. You get an opportunity named Xander Gabriel, and you are going to wish that it wasn't yours. For everybody else, what I want you to do is take care and buckle up because you're on the highway to the Xander Zone.
The third.
Introducing first, to my left, the challenger from Derry, Maine, weighing 220 pounds, the Reaper, Matt Conard! And his opponent to my right, accompanied by Freak and representing the culmination, Rodin's March. He is your reigning and defending 2PW Top Prospect Champion, the New Age Plague,
The New Age Plague Gory lifting that coveted 2PW. And here comes Conard. Oh, big boot! Rolls him up. This could be at 1, 2, and no! Somebody needs to go get that title from Freak. That's all I'm going to say about that. Freak shouldn't have that title. But, hey, whatever. It's the culmination. They can run rampant here again. Anyways, right now, speaking of running rampant, the Reaper, Matt Conard. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Did the Freak just throw him out, Mark? Please. I'll buy Denny's tonight. Whatever. Throw him out.
2PW debut of the Reaper, Matt Conard. And for the 2PW fans that are not familiar with Matt Conard, a veteran of the East Coast Independents, wrestling up and down the coast, a guy who is well known for his time in West Virginia and other areas along the Mid-Atlantic. You can see he's in tremendous shape, a veteran of the ring, and him and Gory, they're no strangers to each other, and Conard bringing the fight to the champion here so far.
That's right, no strangers to each other. I was explaining earlier there, Matt, about them being a tag team, running rampant. And right now, Matt Conard, if anybody knows Gory Baron Gory, it's this individual right here. And yes, he is definitely making his 2PW debut here tonight. And right now, sending Gory in that opposite corner. Here comes Conard. Big splash with an elbow. My God, this man just, oh, wait a minute. Catches that boot, and here comes Gory up, and no, he's going to try to bite him. And Conard knows what's coming. I mean, these two, last time they fought each other, it was a no contest. And now Gory misses that axe handle, and oh, Conard planting one, and the Plague now in a little bit of trouble.
Conard and Gory, they go a long way back. They've wrestled in multiple states. Conard right now on the offensive.
Oh, he was going for that suicide dive, and look what happened there. Gory draped that neck over that middle rope and just yanked his head. Good Lord.
Familiarity between these two showing they've had a counter for everything. They know each other so well. You see there Gory finally getting the edge early on this contest.
And right now Gory making his way back in the ring. Conard in a little bit of trouble here. And now Gory, stomping the back. It's Matt Conard and Jason Gory on Matt Conard. Now Conard stuck. And look at him just starting to choke him, using that foot to an advantage. Conard better keep his eye open because Freak's getting a little too close for comfort.
Saw Freak earlier in this event affecting the outcome of the three-way match between Philip Archer, Deputy Don Murphy, and Zack Rain. So far, Freak has been a bystander, but I doubt he's going to be an innocent one as this night goes on.
Exactly. Right now, you see those chops applied by the New Age Break, and another one. Oh my goodness! Just grabbing the chest is Conard. Now wait a minute, Conard now. Conard with the right and a chop and wait, he's biting. Is he biting? He's biting.
Biting his face.
I mean, you think about it, Gory just bites. That's all there is to it. Gory has bitten pretty much everybody in this building. Except me, thank God, and my child. But right now, just scraping the back is the New Age Plate Gory. And oh, what a right by Jason Gory. And Matt Conard in a little bit of trouble here. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine having a debut somewhere and actually winning the title your first night?
Matt Conard's a guy who definitely can do it. As I said, the experience is there. Conard, a very experienced wrestler. He's worked all up and down the coast, as I mentioned. And now we see the Freak get involved. And one thing Matt Conard doesn't have, Doc, is someone in his corner.
Boy, did you call that one, Matt. I mean, you called that. Talk about innocent bystander. Not innocent anymore after that one. And right now, my goodness, Gory now. This is a very methodical match. I understand why. I mean, both these guys know each other. Both these guys could beat each other like that. I think taking each other, they're not taking each other lightly, but they're taking each other with a little bit of a precaution here because Gory has a lot more to lose right now than Conard.
Certainly does, and one thing about Gory, he's a guy that can go any way that you want to. Gory, of course, known throughout Western Pennsylvania and the tri-state area for his high-flying offense. But as you said earlier, Doc, Gory can get as dirty, as nasty, as mean as they come. And he's not going to pull any punches against his former friend, now foe, Matt Conard, who's trying to knock down the door here in 2PW and take Gory's title in his debut.
Big clothesline by Gory. Holds him up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, wait a minute now. Into a crossface. Gory now. Look at the sadistic eyes. Look at just the crazed look of Gory right now. My goodness, he has that crossface applied pretty deep. Oh, wait a minute. Rolls him up for a pin, though. Conard. Man, Matt Conard, one thing I can say about him is he's been around, I said earlier, he just shows that, I mean, just the maneuvers, just the answers to everything. Just like, I wouldn't say he gave a chess again, but I will. I mean, the man has an answer for almost everything. And Gory, though, flying body press, and that didn't, I just took the wind out of the Reaper.
There's one thing about Matt Conard, if there's a move that you can execute, Conard probably knows the counter for it. As you mentioned there, Gory draping over that middle rope and not just bringing a clothesline or a leg across him with the full weight of his body across the Reaper's back, bringing the entire force of Gory's mass across the throat of Conard on the second rope, and now Gory continuing to work the Reaper over mid-ring.
And right now he pretty much has a modified camel clutch without the legs hooked there. And he is just pulling it. It's pretty much a recliner, you could say, what they like to call it too. And right now, Conard's away from the ropes. He has no way of getting out of this. He's going to have to fight his way out of this or suffer the consequences. This could be it. Could we see the Reaper tap for the first time ever? I've never seen the Reaper tap ever in a match, and I've caught quite a few of the Reaper's matches. My God, did you see Gory just come crashing down on the back of his spine?
See the technical soundness of Gory's game there as he knows the back of Conard's injured. He's continuing to focus on that, working the neck over as well, and Gory using the leverage game in his favor. Conard, the taller, lankier competitor. Gory going away perhaps from what may be his wheelhouse with the high-flying offense and grounding Matt Conard right now.
The thing is, though, Matt, what I will say is that you have to take your air out of your opponent. I mean, that's all there is to it. Conard, very good cardio. I mean, I've seen this man work out. He's an animal. But the thing is, Gory knows that. Gory's teamed with him, traveled with him, ate with him. You name it. I mean, hell, they probably even lived together at one time. Who knows? Right now, oh my goodness. And my God, Conard taking a page out of Greg Lloyd's book and just tackling Gory into that opposite corner now, barrage of punches. And now the Reaper trying to come back here, get some momentum, catches himself on that second rope, flying body press! But the momentum just rolled him off. That could have been a 3 count right there, but the momentum that the Reaper hit him with, and right now the champ in a little bit of trouble. Going for that reverse neck breaker, but not enough. And Gory biting the top of Conard's head, the Reaper in trouble. And that opposite corner has him, and Gory, what he's known for. My God, that side clothesline, that flying side clothesline to that opposite corner. And now, grabbing him, jumping through those 2 ropes and just blocking that hard right.
You talked about it earlier, Doc. Gory doing a nice job of wearing Conard down, taking the air out of him. We get a 2 count here as Gory goes to what he's familiar with, going to that aerial assault. And Matt Conard in some trouble right now as Gory makes sure that the count was counting correctly there.
That's right. That's one thing Gory does have an advantage over Conard is that aerial stuff. But the thing is, like I said before, the Reaper always has an answer for everything. So it's going to be something. But right now, Gory kind of in control here, taking the momentum back. And just raking the back. But you see the claws. Gory falling to footstep was one of his childhood heroes, Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I'm dead serious on that one. A childhood hero. That's pretty scary. Yeah, Matt Conard now. Oh my goodness. What a big chop by the Reaper. And now trying to come back here, fight and kick and claw and punch and whatever he can to just get out of this pain-sake, which is the New Age play, Gory. And now Gory goes in that corner. Gory coming with a punch. Big forearm.
Look at the back of Matt Conard, red from those clawings and back rakings by Jason Gory in there. Conard coming back with a couple of heavy knife edge chops, but now it's Gory landing the forearms.
And this is that clothesline now. Back elbow. Throws him up and back kick. My God. Gory's been over everywhere. 3 tours of Mexico. He's wrestled all around the earth. He knows what he needs to do to defeat the Reaper Matt Conard. But the thing is, like I said before, these two taking each other extra precautiously, and you know exactly why. I mean, last time it was a no contest. Gory was upset. Gory thought he won that match, but just in the nick of time, it was a no contest. They fought to the limit, and right now, Gory to the top rope. This is where he's most dangerous. Was going for that stomp. He misses it. Was going to stomp him right to hell. And wait a minute, Gory now. Gory did something to his ankle on that one. Gory's starting to walk gingerly on an ankle. I mean, he really stepped down on an ankle. And, he was going for something there. And, back elbows. Clothesline to a boot. But the big factor is Gory went to jump for that, go for that stomp. Conard moving out of the way. Again, answer for everything. And the answer is a hurt ankle for Gory, but Gory's out on his feet right now. Both competitors are down.
What a combo there by Matt Conard to come with the back elbow first and with that spinning clothesline to take Gory down. And you mentioned, let's keep an eye on Gory's right ankle. He landed hard trying for that stomp. Now both men down, the count, administering the count, as Matt Conard looks to be the first man to his feet.
And right now, Matt Conard, yes, you're right, first to his feet, but Gory now slow to get up. I saw him clutch that ankle earlier. Here comes Gory. Maybe it was just a little bit of an effect, but Gory missing. How's the Jonas Brothers? New Age play Jason Gory. My goodness, he landed right on both of them. He's in a little bit of trouble now. Freak's going to have to get him some ice at the end of this matchup. My goodness, he landed right on himself. And clothesline, a couple punches. And here he goes back and forth. That Conard, like Batman Arkham Knight, just swinging away. And here he goes, the Reaper. Going to try to take control of this championship match and possibly capture the 2PW championship on his debut here. Has him up. Again, favoring the ankle. Curry by the Reaper. Conard has it. First neck breaker, that's it. It's over.
We may have a new champion here.
1, 2, new champion.
So close.
Only the count of 3. Excuse me on that one. I jumped the gun. I apologize, Matt. My goodness.
Yeah, what a move by Matt Conard. He dropped Gory hard, able to get back and get the leverage there. Although it was not a conventional press, he was able to reach back and cradle Gory. But Gory able to use that leverage to sneak out the back door just a millisecond before the count's handed him out for the 3rd time.
He throws him up on that top rope, and now, oh boy, I thought Gory was flying. I thought Gory was falling into the crowd there for a second. And now we could see a superplex here, but as you can see, Gory has his feet hooked on that second rope. He has his hands around that first rope. He's doing everything he can not to be a victim of that superplex. And, wait a minute, Conard slipping off the second rope, though. Big right by Gory has, face breaker applied. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count.
Gory with that face breaker and Conard eating the knees. High impact move by the champion, but Matt Conard able to withstand and keep this title match going. What a battle it's been here so far.
From the second rope, from the side. I mean, he just came with it and broke the Reaper's face. And my goodness, Conard now slow to get up. I wouldn't even be able to get up from that. I'm not going to lie. I don't think anybody would be able to get up. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to see what I think we're seeing? Oh, he was going for the murder ride. He didn't have it. Oh, my goodness, has him. Rolls him up. 1, 2. What a counter. And wait,
the
oh
count got
no, he
kicked.
got that ankle. He got that injured ankle.
The count, though, was kicked. He was kicked by Gory as they rolled backwards.
Mark Charles a little bit. I mean, boy, did he get walloped on that one. Man, Gory's in trouble. This could be it, folks. Gory needs to get to the ropes. Oh, my goodness. That 2PW title's going to dwindle. And look at Freak. He's pushing the ropes. Damn it. Get him out of here.
I'm not sure if Mark Charles saw Freak was using the ropes or not. Again, Mark Charles was kicked in the side of the head on that exchange there. But Gory, with some assistance.
But he pushed. Did you see the assistance?
I saw it twice. I don't think the count did. I think the count's worse
Oh,
for the wear.
boy,
Now
hold
Conard
on.
has the Freak.
He does have Freak right in the corner there. And right now he has him. Oh, he's going to deliver that right. Punch him right in the puss. Oh, he misses him. And now the Reaper methodically waiting. Big clothesline, and the champ is out.
Conard turned Gory inside out, and he had a tough landing on the hardwood floor on the far side, and now maybe the Reaper's going to take to the air.
The thing is, rightfully so, about Gory's ankle, because this is exactly what happened to Jamie Jameson last month. He deserves it. He deserves everything he gets.
Rechecking on Gory, and the tone has definitely turned serious over there on the far side of the ring. Gory, he landed hard. Doc, when he flew out of the ring there, he landed hard. We mentioned that right ankle injured earlier in the match, and now looks like Gory might be severely injured. Mark Charles signaling for some help in the back.
They're calling the referee out here. What has happened? We saw Gory go up and over the ropes. I think he's in trouble. We need to get the doctor out here or something.
Couldn't see from our vantage point, but Gory, with that injured ankle, hit the floor hard. And we saw Mark Charles signaling in the back for help. And Gory has not moved since Conard took him out.
You can't really see. We don't have any monitors.
Scary situation here right now in Worthington. Matt Conard not happy, definitely looking concerned inside the ring. We mentioned their competitors here tonight. But Matt Conard and Jason Gory go a long way back, and while they might not be on the same page tonight, Conard has a lot of respect for Gory and definitely doesn't want to see things ending like this as Gory is being helped from ringside. And it looks like, Doc, that ankle's in a bad way.
I mean, you don't want to see this, especially I don't agree with the antics of Gory. And this crowd getting behind Gory. Wait a minute. Damn it, Freak is behind it. Oh. Did he just clock him with the belt?
Oh, come on. Gory without a boot. There's nothing wrong with his ankle.
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? You can't do it like this. No. Damn it. Freak was on the outside.
And still 2PW Top Prospect Champion, the New Age Blade, Gory!
Boy, that's great. Thanks, Freak.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.